Jesus, the apostle and high priest of our confession. The writer begins with a command. Fix your thoughts. Not glance, not visit, not occasionally remember, but fix, anchor, lock in, refuse to be moved in a passage. Why? Because your thinking shapes your faith, and your faith shapes your destiny. Why is Jesus called apostle? An apostle is a sent one to rescue and redeem. Why is he called high priest? And a high priest stands between God and man. Before we talk about unbelief, before we talk about warning, God says, look at Jesus first. Because everything in your spiritual life rises or falls based on your focus. If your eyes are on the world, you fear. If your eyes are on people, you get discouraged. If your eyes are on problems, you sink. But if your eyes are on Jesus, you stand. To Jewish believers, Moses was the highest spiritual figure, the lawgiver, the deliverer, the leader. But Hebrews declares, Moses was faithful in God's house, but Jesus is faithful over God's house. Moses was a servant. Jesus is the Son. Moses pointed to the promise. Jesus fulfilled the promise. Moses led Israel out of Egypt. Jesus leads us into God's eternal rest. Your faith must be built on Christ alone, not tradition, not past experiences, not religion, not personalities, only Jesus. And then the writer gives us a powerful revelation. We are his house if we hold firmly to our confidence and hope. Verse 6. Meaning, you are God's dwelling place. But you must hold on. You must stand firm. You must persevere to the end. Now the chapter shifts dramatically. The tone changes. The atmosphere changes. The writer quotes Psalm 95. Today, if you hear his voice. Today, if you hear his voice. Do not harden your heart.